Oregon State. 7-5 Oregon State. Thank you.
Hello, 7-5 Oregon State, UDX 483, waving a hand, standing by.
Hello there, 43. Gotcha in my receive. Sounding good out there, 43. 7-5. West Coast, come on.
Yeah, Roger, you want a QSY, get off the call channel?
Yeah, where do you want to go?
About 570. UDX 483, standing by. UDX 483, standing by.
There's UDX 483. Yeah, we talked many times there, UDX 483. I always watch your videos. I'm loving it. Sounding good out here in Salem.
Roger, you're making a good trip. I got a real good signal on you today. I got you 5.7 with good clear audio. You still on the mobile, or are you on a base right now?
I'm on a base station running the, I have an ICOM 7300 running it's like a E-Master half-wave. It's not very big. And yeah, next summer I'm going to put up a beam here, coming up here, so that'll change what I'm doing over here. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting up a beam and get the vertical and put that up too, so I can switch back and forth, come up.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah, I need to get my beam back up. Right now I'm still on the vertical 5/8 wave ground plane. Kind of a homebrew. It's two put together to make one, two damaged, unusable antennas put together to make one, sitting at about 22 feet. So yeah, I know where you're at as far as a little bit of a handicap there, but I tell you, if you're wanting a beam for the price, you can't really go wrong on the Serial. That's what I've got. It's the SY 27-4 4-element, which, you know, I got mine for sweat equity, so it was a real good price. But they're still, I think they're still under $200. It's not a real big one, so you don't have to have a huge rotor or anything to move it. TV rotor worked just fine, and they're not real heavy. I don't think the whole thing, if I'm not mistaken, is less than 20 pounds, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey, Roger that. Yeah, that 5/8, man, that's got a good takeoff angle on it. Definitely. The ground plane does really good on the takeoff angle, I'll tell you that. It has advantages over the beam for sure, but man, with the beam you can get the rejection off the side and you can swing that thing around. I know you don't like waiting to get that thing up there, but yeah, it's only I can't remember the model number or whatever, but it's 3-element there, so we'll see how it goes. Come on.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, there's nothing at all wrong with a 3-element. As a matter of fact, Jungle Joe 791 Gulf Islands, he runs a Serial 3-element. Of course, Mako makes a 3-element as well. They're good antennas, and yeah, the thing I like about the beam is, you know, you can get a whole lot more rejection versus the vertical. You know, you get everything, and 1,000 stations coming in with a beam, you can you know, delete a few of them.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, you know how the beams go. You used to have a moonraker back in the day, way back when I lived up there in Washington, so I know how they work, and they just get out. Man, you're talking all over the world pretty much. Oregon State's in your waiting room, Steve.
Well, it seems like I got all kind of Oregon State. 7.5 Oregon, I don't know if you heard him, but that's UDX 534 Oregon State just came in there as well.
Always sound good out here. Definitely making the trip. The conditions aren't that good. You're not coming in here really strong, but Mother Nature. Come on.
Yeah, Roger. I've got about the same thing. You probably what you've got on me right now. You started out really good, strong 5.7, great audio, but I'm losing sunset on this. Losing sunlight on this side, and my conditions go away with the sun. So yeah, it's pretty much about 5 and 5 at the moment, but definitely made a trip. I think that's probably about the strongest I've heard you since we've begun talking, you know, the 2 years ago.
Yeah, being that we're on a frequency where you don't have 10 people talking at the same time. When you get down there in like 38, 37, oh man, it's really rough. It's hard to pull anybody out, but it's nice to have a clear frequency like up here. So, but hey, I'm just curious, what are your favorite radios? I got Cobra 2000, man, a bunch of radios. The GE Super Bass. What is your favorite radio? I just want to hear what you think of the CB radios anyways.
Well, you know, as far as a favorite, I'm not sure now. That GE Super Bass, that's one bad radio. First time I saw one of those, I was like, wow. And of course, you don't see a whole lot of them. But, you know, as far as what I've owned, you know, I got a Galaxy back in the day, back in the late 90s, back when the Galaxy was the thing to have, and back then I was pretty much in the same boat I am now. You know, just a little bit of money, and that's all it was. So I ended up with what they call a Galaxy SSB. They made a version, I think in the early 2000s, similar to it. They called it a Malacca. But this was just Galaxy SSB. The only thing it had was a Roger beep. It had no echo. It had no frequency display. It was a 10-watt radio. But it talked good. I talked all over the world with it. I never had a complaint on the audio or anything else. And you know, I'd love to have me another black-face radio, big black radio, but you know, I don't know. You know, the ones they produce now, I don't really know that I'd want one. But yeah, who knows? If I get a good deal on one, I'll probably do it. But as far as favorites, I don't know. I don't know really. Favorite one I've had is either that Galaxy SSB or this the 2950 orange face. And the reason it's a 2950 orange face is, again, it's the one I could afford when it was in front of me.
Hey, Roger that. I just want to get your input. A lot of people have different opinions on their radios there. I like this Icon 7300 because I can get all over the band, but I was just curious what your thoughts are on radios, but I got a pile of radios sitting in my closet. I like to pull them out every now and then and play with them, but a lot of base stations, a lot of mobiles as well. So, oh man, every time I get them, and I just can't stop buying them. You know, I usually buy the new old stock ones and then get them recapped, and they're pristine and everything. Just like that GE Super Bass, that was brand new in the box, had it recapped and everything. Oh man, it's amazing. It's an amazing radio. Got the Cobra 2000, the 140. What it is? It's the Lafayette 140.
tell you, yeah, the 140 is a beautiful radio as well, and as well as I like the Tram 201 as well. But yeah, I don't think you've said anything that I dislike for sure. I'd like to be able to do what you've done. By the way, personal on this end is Steve, Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, if you didn't know that.
I didn't get much of that. It looks like conditions are changing on us there. I don't know if you can still hear me out there. It's kind of pleasure talking with you, having a conversation. Usually you don't get that down there on the lower channels. People talking at the same time there. Hey, have yourself a fantastic day. Sure won't talk again. You got Dan out here, 7-5 on the west coast.
Steve will catch up after a bit. 7-3s, man. I'm gonna scan the band.
Roger, Dan. Well, it's definitely good to talk to you. Yeah, it's dropping out. UDX 483, South Carolina operator Steve. Ryan, if you still there, hang out. It's dropping out on me here. UDX 483. We'll say 73s, 51s, and a click, click, click.